Happy St. Patrick's Day. So to celebrate St. Patrick's Day, I have this little CER on which leprechaun stole the pot of gold. So as you guys did with Who Killed Barry and the Deadly Date, you're going to be given an intro, some information. You're going to fill out a table, and then you're going to tell me what's going on. All right. So which leprechaun stole the pot of gold? St. Patrick's Day CER. The end of the rainbow has always been marked by a huge pot of gold. This pot of gold belonged to all the leprechauns of St. Patty's village. The gold was kept in the rainbow room, but now it is missing. The room has a keypad lock. Anyone entering the room has to enter the code in order for the door to open. The computer system recorded the code 927 was entered into the keypad at 12:30 a.m. on St. Patrick's Day. Use the clues to determine which leprechaun stole the pot of gold. All right, so here's your list of all the information gathered. It's on Holly, Sam, Emily, and Allison, but it also has to do with the other information that they found or evidence that they found to figure out who did what. All right, so now we have the table. It's a relatively smaller table compared to the other ones. So the suspects, you're going to give me Holly, Sam, Emily, and Allison. You're going to give me their hair color and texture if given. Give me the shoe size and height information. And then place at time of theft or their alibi. So you're going to fill this chart out, this table. Then you're going to get over to here to the CER. After completing the reading and note-taking, you must determine which leprechaun stole the pot of gold. You must write your answer and prove it using the CER. Claim, evidence, reasoning. So your claim, who do you think stole the pot of gold from the rainbow room? Evidence, you must discuss all the evidence against your suspect who you think stole the pot of gold, and then explain why the others can't or couldn't have, aren't suspects. And then finally, the reasoning. What ties it all together? What is the evidence telling you? You gave me all this evidence. What is it saying? Why does it say that it is this person? And so you're going to have a rubric. You do have a rubric. And in this rubric, you're going to see Holly's table. So Holly's section, you're going to fill out all 4 boxes. You get 3 points. And it goes down with the less amount of boxes. You do fill out something for every single box in all of the data tables. So you've got 1 for Holly, 1 for Sam, 1 for Emily, and 1 for Allison. And then you have the claim. So who do you think stole the pot of gold? You tell me who you think or you don't. You either get 2 points or 0. Evidence against the other suspects. So provide evidence. It says at least 1 suspect. You have 3 other suspects. So you got to tell me why they didn't, like the evidence excludes them. Or you get 0 points because you just didn't tell me an alternative or why they could not be considered. And then you have evidence on the suspect. You must discuss all of the evidence on the suspect. Why you think that individual leprechaun stole the pot of gold. And then it's also got to be 3 to 5 sentences. If you give me less than 3 sentences, then you get half the points. If you don't give me any evidence, you get 0. And then finally, your reasoning, you're explaining why the evidence connected to your thief. If you don't give me that reasoning, you get a 0. All right? So if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to get a hold of me. Tutor time is from 1 to 4 on Wednesdays. Don't forget that. Also, you need to Zoom with me at least 1 time during the whole week. All right? Besides that, I hope you have a great day and maybe see some leprechauns.